Good morning, everyone. Um, I've just apparently received news that Microsoft is ending support for Explorer Patcher, and in fact, any mod to anything that relates to modding your taskbar, including Translucent TB, will no longer work. So, if you guys don't know, Windows 11 now uses Microsoft Edge WebView to display its taskbar, but the code for the Windows 10 taskbar still existed inside of the code, so you were able to make modifications to it. Um, but unfortunately, they are removing that code, and it is no longer possible to mod your taskbar. Now, this is disgusting and absolutely ridiculous because a lot of people are using these damn upgrades, and including me. And I have many taskbar modifications, including Translucent TB, Explorer Patcher, and Winarrow Tweaker. And they're removing it because they want to. Apparently, they don't like the code in there. But then they're contradicting themselves because if you go to their actual OS, there's inconsistencies all over the place. So what they're doing essentially is okay. Their logic is let's remove. Okay, we had this taskbar. That's old Windows 11 taskbar, and it's looking good. But the Windows 10 taskbar code still exists, and people are using it to make modifications so that they can have a better looking taskbar because you effing removed features from your new Windows 11. Windows 11 is missing features of the taskbar that were present in Windows 10. How can you call it an upgrade if you're removing features? And on top of this, I turned off automatic updates, and I'm like, okay, I'm probably just gonna stay on this build as it is right now until I don't know it ends support, and I'll just switch over to Linux or something because this is ridiculous. Because Windows 10 is ending support in around a year and a half, so that's gone, and this is just that's this to me. This is absurd. I just heard this morning. I watched Enderman's video. I'll leave a link to that in the description of this live stream, where he tried to patch it. What he did is he basically, I think, went to a virtual machine, copied Explorer into the Windows 11 build, and it worked. So he was able to get Windows 10 dashboard. But like, I don't want to like patch. I just feel like it's not worth it at that point because I mean I get it, you get the functionality of the Windows 10 taskbar, but I don't want the Windows 10 taskbar. I want like a special kind of Windows 10 and 11 mix where you get the best of both. But like I don't understand the gist of this Windows 11 taskbar. It just has like there's ads on it with the search bar, and it just is glitchy. Sometimes when I restart my computer, the start menu doesn't even open when I click it. Like there's just so many weird issues I have with the taskbar. Sometimes it just outright crashes for no apparent reason, and there's input lag when you not like input lag that you think. It's like when you click the more options menu or something like that, and the animation just is really janky, and sometimes it doesn't open. I just don't understand the reason behind them switching it. And the funniest part is the reason for not allowing users to move their taskbar from one place in the screen to the other is because of the widgets panel. No one uses the widgets panel. You're telling me we can't move our taskbar from multiple parts of the screen because of the widgets panel? Like, first of all, no one uses that thing. Second of all, it's a data collection tool that's just meant to show you advertisements because it's borderline useless. And I don't know. I don't even understand why anyone uses that type of dog shit. So I'm sorry. I'm going a little hunch. I usually don't cuss in my videos, but live streams, like this is just ridiculous. Like I'm I'm a lost for words for this junk. And even Enderman was just straight up like annoyed by it. It's like, why? For what? Apparently, it's because what your interface wasn't already neat enough or something. It's like that's not a reason. Your entire OS is borderline a mess. There's theming doesn't make sense. Half the apps look like they're 20 years old, and there's basically no sense of consistency in the entire operating system. And you're telling me the reason why you removed the Windows 10 taskbar is because you're trying to get rid of old code and clean up? Like If you want to clean up code, make your OS consistent. Stop meddling with things that are making the OS backwards compatible. In fact, a lot of my apps I use some really old programs. Like I love using TerraGen once in a while. Thank you, Posey, for the introduction to it. I just mess around in it, make like landscapes or whatever. Windows 11 is the first operating system to break the theming for the app, and half the features of the app no longer work. Why? Because of this is the apparent reason. I don't know for sure, so don't like credit me on this. The new theming for the title bars, the transparent title bars, apparently broke checkbox functionality for the TerraGen app and made the like landscape modifications, instead of showing up as like a title bar, it shows up as a checkbox for some apparent reason. I don't know. They're just they're just breaking compatibility stuff. Okay, I'm going on a bit of a rant today, but I'm gonna make a follow-up video probably on this. I'm gonna go over just how to bring the features back. I'll make my own little tutorial about how to get the Windows 10 taskbar back. But that's it for this video or live stream. So yeah, this is pretty stupid. And Microsoft, you suck. Yeah, have a good day, guys.